What is up, YouTube? We are back again on the channel here with my own personal mod, Doki Pink Princess, and we have fully completed it now. The mod is fully done. We're just switching up a few more things, and then we are fully done. Now, back onto the YouTube side of things, the reason that I've been gone for so long is I've actually been on vacation. I was in the Bahamas for the week, and so, yeah, I didn't have time to record any videos, but I still was working on the mod. Yeah, we are gonna do it. You're gonna get voice acting this time. Last time we just did a sneak peek of just, like, what the mod looks like. You're actually getting a sneak peek, or you're actually getting the full thing with voice acting. So we're just gonna go right from the part that we left off on. I'm just gonna turn this up a little bit. So yeah, this is all stuff that we've already seen. If you haven't seen any of this, go back to go back to my last video. But yeah. But yeah, so if you haven't seen this, go watch my last video. That's like the sneak peek. That's kind of the first half of the mod. And so, yeah, we have probably about 30-ish minutes left of this mod, for recording. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it without any more yapping. Natsuki begins stroking my chest, and I feel myself get hotter again. Natsuki, as much as I like you, we can't do this.
What do you mean, Fire Demon? You've been flirting with me all day and you suddenly don't want it?
It's not that I don't want it, it's just we are still in school.
Fine, but I am walking home with you after this.
That's fine with me. Oh, well, the facial expression messed up. Whatever, I'll fix that later.
Oh, come on!
Sayori?
Sayori, what are you doing here? I wanted to see some action! Get out! Fine!
Sayori mumbles as she walks out.
I never get to watch people go at it.
I turn back to Natsuki. Let's just finish cleaning and get out of here.
Yeah, good idea.
Turn that down a little bit. There we go. If you couldn't tell, this is kind of a sexual mod, but whatever. We'll go with it. Me and Natsuki walk home, and we get inside my house. Well, here we are.
It's nice. So, are we doing anything?
I must have turned off my AC, because I am hot as fuck right now. I don't know, Natsuki.
What do you mean you don't know? Was all that flirting and shit for nothing?
I realize now how weird it sounds. No, it's not that. It's just that
you've never done it, huh?
Yeah. But give me till the weekend. I'll see if I'm ready then.
Yeah, whatever.
Natsuki's phone suddenly rings. Also, too, I will point this out just before we get into the rest of this mod. This is heavily, and I mean heavily, inspired by mods like My Escape, which is the first Doki Literature Club mod we played, and then Exit Music, which is the one that I was in the process of making, or the process of recording before I started making this. So, this is heavily inspired by those mods, so if anything looks familiar because of those, it's because they're probably from them.
Shit, I need to take this. I'll be right back.
Natsuki runs upstairs, and I hear her muffled talking. I can't help but overhear part of her conversation. The other thing we're gonna fix too is the music. So yeah.
No, Dad, well, yes, but... No, I know what you said. Yes.
After what felt like an eternity, Natsuki comes back down.
I gotta go. See you later.
Natsuki, are you okay? You seem nervous.
I'm fine. I'll just see you tomorrow, maybe.
Natsuki runs out of the door as fast as possible, and I'm just left standing there. What the fuck was that? She seemed really nervous before she left. Should probably check on her. I reach Natsuki's house and knock on the door. I wait for a minute, but to no response, so I knock again. Natsuki, it's me! Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I forgot that It's gonna say P, but whatever. Oh wait, maybe it was just that mod. Never mind. Or that line, never mind.
Fire Demon? What are you doing here?
I came to check on you. You seemed really nervous before you left.
I'm fine, don't worry about me.
Natsuki attempts to close the door, but I stop her. I don't fully believe that. Can I come in?
Fine, but I don't want you all in my business. I don't need protection.
I'm not saying you do, I'm just saying I want to make sure you're okay. Natsuki looks at me, but not in an angry way. In a more desperate way.
Fine, come in.
She opens the door and lets me in. Yeah, so you can tell, like, this is the room directly from exit music. So, Natsuki, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
I know you well enough to know when something is wrong.
Fire Demon, I'm so gonna regret telling you this. The truth is, my dad is pretty abusive towards me.
I'm speechless right now. That whole conversation with her dad.
And he's always very strict with food.
Which would explain her small size. Natsuki, I'm sorry, I didn't...
Just forget I said anything.
How the fuck can she say that after telling me this? My voice is not good right now, but whatever. Natsuki, no! You know what? Grab a bag or something. I'm taking you home with me.
I wish I could, but my dad would beat the shit out of me.
I grabbed Natsuki by the shoulders. Natsuki, I am not arguing about this. You're living with me until we figure out how to get rid of your dad.
Fine, I'll grab a bag, but while I do that, can you grab some clothes from my closet?
Of course, I'll be waiting. Natsuki walks downstairs and I walk over to her closet to grab some clothes. However, as I'm grabbing them, something catches the corner of my eye. Oh my god. In the corner of the closet is a rope, already tied into a hangman's noose. Jesus Christ, it's bad. I look away from it and continue to grab clothes, but the image of the rope still stays in my head. Foreshadowing? Maybe foreshadowing? I don't know, it could be. I made this mod, why am I giving sneak peeks? As I finish grabbing the clothes, Natsuki comes back into the room.
I've got a bag, but we need to go quick. My dad can come home at any time.
Right, let's go. We get the clothes in the bag and head out back to my place. We get to my house and I put the clothes on the counter, deciding not to mention what I saw earlier. Well, since it's already late, you can take my bed for tonight and I'll sleep on the couch.
Actually, can you maybe sleep with me tonight? I'm a little scared.
I'm taken aback, not only because of the question, but because it's coming out of Natsuki's mouth. I mean, if that's what you want,
I need it right now.
Alright, well, get your clothes and get changed. I'll meet you up there.
Thanks, Fire Demon. You're the best.
Natsuki hugs me and runs upstairs to get changed. I really just agreed to sleep in the same bed with her? Am I really that desperate? Don't answer that. Yeah, I added a few fourth wall breaks into this one too, kind of like trying to interact with the player. Unfortunately, there's no choices as of right now, because I haven't figured out how the hell to do those, but I'll figure that out eventually. I wait for about a minute before heading upstairs myself. I knock on the door. Am I good to come in?
Yeah, come in. Hey.
Hey, you look nice.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so you ready to go to sleep?
Yeah?
I get into my bed and lay down, with Natsuki following. I smack my alarm to shut it off. Natsuki is still asleep, cuddled up to me. I feel my face getting hotter just by looking at her. I nudge Natsuki a little to wake her up. Natsuki, wake up!
Oh, morning.
Good morning, my pink princess. Oh my god, he said the title of the mod! Oh my god!
Huh?
Shit, I spoke without thinking. What do? Sorry, I kind of thought it would sound like a cute nickname.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, you ready for school?
Yeah, let me just get changed into my school uniform.
Alright, I'll wait outside the room. I wait outside until Natsuki calls me back in.
Okay, you're good.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
I get an idea. Ooh, Natsuki, if you want, we can walk with Sayori.
Yeah, good idea.
Great, then let's go. Yeah, my Natsuki voice is terrible right now, Jesus Christ. We arrive at Sayori's house and knock on the door. No answer. She's probably still asleep. I'll go wake her up.
Okay, be quick though.
Yeah, I will, don't worry. I walk inside Sayori's house and move up the stairs. I arrive at Sayori's door and knock. Sayori! Wake up, you dummy! There's no response. Alright, that's it! I'm coming in there. I gently open the door. Sayori?
Fire demon?
Oh my god. Sayori is currently standing on a chair with a rope in her hand. Sayori? What are you doing?
I'm done, fire.
Oh yeah, the facial expressions are all fucked. God damn it. I'll fix that before the full release.
I'm done, fire demon. I was gonna confess to you today, but then I saw you and that bitch Natsuki walking back together.
Oh my god. I'm absolutely speechless. Sayori, I swear to God, it's nothing.
Save it, fire demon. I know my worth here. Ever since you joined this club, it's been nothing but Natsuki.
Sayori, if you knew what was... I've never seen Sayori this emotional before, and I'm genuinely terrified. One wrong word decides if my friend lives or dies. So yeah, this is also, this is really heavily inspired by, like, the Relapse mod, too. Or not Relapse, Salvation mod. So yeah. Sayori, please, just come down and we can talk. Sayori shakes her head.
No, fire demon. I have to do this.
Sayori takes another step closer to the edge of the chair. Hold on. Ugh. No, Sayori, please! We all love you! I'm at the point where I'm crying little waterfalls while also shitting bricks.
Yeah? Do you? Because clearly Natsuki is your favorite now.
Sayori is stepping ever closer to the edge of the chair. Sayori, I do love you! So much! Sayori laughs.
Oh, fire demon. I know you're lying just to get me to come down. Goodbye, fire demon.
Fuck no! Sayori steps off the chair and starts choking. I'm trying desperately to find something to cut her down with, but find nothing. No, fuck! I'm in a full-blown panic as I search desperately, but it's too late. Sayori's lifeless body hangs as I fall to the floor, crying. I'm not screaming because it's like fucking 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, so... Natsuki walks into the room less than a minute later.
Fire demon, what the fuck? Oh my god!
Natsuki looks away to prevent herself from throwing up, and my eyes are glued to the floor.
Fire demon, what the fuck happened?
I'm talking in barely a whisper. I caused this.
Fire demon, but...
Natsuki attempts to put her hand on my shoulder, but I push it away. Not screaming again. I start absolutely bursting into tears while looking at Sayori.
Let's just go. I'd rather not go to school now.
I just told her I loved her sooner! Fuck! Natsuki helps me up, and we go back to my house.
Perfect. Step 1 complete.
Alright, yeah, so this is actually a really interesting aspect that I added to this. We get to see Monika's POV of some of these things.
Fire demon!
I put my hand up to stop her from speaking. It's my fault. I was the love of her life, and I denied her.
You couldn't have known. You need to accept that it wasn't your fault.
As much as I knew she was right, it was still hard to accept. Just leave me alone. I need to rest.
Okay.
So time skip here, 3 months later. I wake up to Natsuki resting comfortably on my chest. Good morning, my pink princess. Natsuki stirs a little before waking up.
How many times have I told you not to call me that?
Well, I mean, it is the title of the mod.
Fair point.
Exactly. So what do you feel like for breakfast?
Ooh, can you make me some pancakes?
No, you get waffles.
Oh, come on! I'll make you pay if you actually make waffles.
Yeah. I kiss Natsuki before going down to the kitchen. I get out the ingredients to make pancakes when I hear a knock on the door.
Hey, fire demon.
Monika, what do you want? I still never forgave Monika after she treated Sayori's death like a joke.
I actually came with some news.
The shift in her tone of voice scared me. Okay, what is it? Monika looks to the side, almost like she doesn't want anyone to hear.
It's about Yuri.
Okay, now I was really scared.
She sent me some really weird text the other day.
Monika shows me her phone and I read the messages. You're just a bitch, Monika. You care about no one other than yourself. Honestly, you're part of the reason I started cutting, you egotistical cunt. Jesus Christ! Never knew Yuri could be so hostile. The fuck did you do to get her to be like that?
That's the thing, I don't even know.
Suddenly, Natsuki comes downstairs.
Babe, where are my pants? Oh. The fuck do you want? She came to... Yuri's not okay. What do you mean?
Monika shows Natsuki the text as well.
Is this some kind of joke? Yuri would never say that.
Natsuki!
No! First it was with Sayori, now Yuri. Fire demon, come on!
Natsuki motions for me to come inside, and I follow. See you later, Monika. Me and Natsuki walk back into the kitchen, but Natsuki looks pissed. Natsuki, you...
I'm fucking done with Monika! She's a bitch!
Listen, Natsuki, as much as I agree with you, do you really think that she would make something like that about Yuri up?
No.
Exactly. So you think we should check on her?
Probably.
Don't mind the music, I didn't switch it. Oh, never mind, I did. Okay, there we go. Me and Natsuki make our way over to Yuri's house. Okay, I want you to come in with me this time. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, okay.
I knock on the door to Yuri's house and she opens it. Fire demon? Natsuki? What are you doing here?
We came to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, we saw the text. What text? Yeah, don't mind the facial expressions. Those didn't happen. I show Yuri the text that Monika showed me. I didn't send those.
What do you mean you didn't send them?
I mean, I didn't send those to Monika. Why is she denying when we have clear proof? Yuri, there's no point in lying. If something is wrong, tell us. I swear on everything that I didn't send anything to Monika.
You're being serious?
Yes. Okay, we just wanted to make sure. See you later.
I told you Monica was just fucking with us.
Yeah.
Let's just go upstairs for now. They're catching on. I need to put the plan into action faster.
Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Do you think Yuri was actually telling the truth?
I don't know anymore. I mean, I want to believe her, but...
I've been thinking about something, though.
What's up?
Has Monica been acting different to you?
I mean, yeah, but what were you thinking?
Don't you think that she would take things like this more seriously?
I don't know. I mean, I would hope she would.
I want to go to the club tomorrow to talk with her.
Okay.
Me and Natsuki walk into the club room to see Yuri and Monica fighting. This is why no one likes you, Monica.
Careful, Yuri. Don't want to cut too deep into this conversation.
You shut your mouth, you cunt! Go shove a knife up your ass. I whispered to Natsuki. Let's get out of...
Oh? Wouldn't you rather shove one into yourself?
Monica does some weird shit with her hands in the air, almost like she's typing when suddenly... Holy shit! Holy fuck, Yuri just killed herself! Natsuki screams and runs away while I stand there, speechless.
Oh, Fire Demon, perfect timing. Sorry you had to see that.
What did you do?
I simply assisted in what she would have done later. Which may or may not be the plan for that pink princess of yours.
All the color drains from my face. Natsuki.
Oh, Fire Demon. I gave you so many signs saying that I loved you, but no, you instead went for Natsuki. And then Sayori was about to confess, and we can't let that happen.
You're psychotic!
No, you know what's psychotic? The fact that you genuinely thought you could save that little princess of yours.
I have the feeling to absolutely beat the shit out of Monica right now.
I wouldn't recommend going home. You might not like what you see.
Fuck you, Monica! Burn in hell! I run out of the room as quickly as I can back to my house. I'm absolutely terrified to go up to my room, but I have to make sure Natsuki is okay. I open the door to my room. Nothing. I go to the spare room and gently open the door. Nothing. Where could Natsuki be? I decide to go check her house. I don't even bother knocking on the door, I just let myself in. I run up to Natsuki's room. I knock on the door. Natsuki? You there? There's no response. Ah, fuck it! I burst through the door. Natsuki? Natsuki is laying in her bed. I walk up to her and tap her. Babe? I flip her onto her back. Oh my god! Natsuki's whole face is covered in blood and her eyes are colorless. I wanted to find a CG for this. I really did. I wanted to find a CG. I was going to use the pink eyes CG, but then again, that's copyrighted, so I can't use that. So, we don't have a CG for that right now. We'll figure that out later, though. Baby, no! I fall to the floor.
I did warn you.
Why would you do this, you bitch?
Now, Fire Demon. No need for name-calling now.
I ball my fist up, ready to beat the ever-living fuck out of her.
I wouldn't try anything stupid, Fire Demon.
I lunge at Monica. Fuck you, Monica! Monica grabs my hand and pushes me to the ground.
You know, I really wanted to keep you here, but I guess you just don't want to cooperate. That's fine. I can just make a new MC myself.
I'm on the floor, writhing in pain.
Hope you had fun. See you in the next life.
No! Holy voice crack. And there we go. I'm gonna have to remove this demo screen. We're gonna have to remove that demo screen. But yes, alright, YouTube. That was my mod, Doki Doki Pink Princess. And actually, before we end the video, I will be right back. So alright, we're back. Now that we're done that mod, or that first mod, this is the full game that I was talking about. Here we go. So we got Doki Doki Sayonara. The Sayonara is kind of covered up by that little sad chibi of Sayori. I actually had a friend draw that for me. So yeah, but I'm gonna give you guys just a quick little sneak peek of what the full game is going to be like. So this is all like the previously, like it shows us what happened. So yeah, as you can see, this is all the same. And then like I'm just gonna do like an explanation. But this is basically a continuation of like what it was like. So she said like in a new life. This is the new life. And so, like, it's gonna talk a lot about, like, so this is actually when the festival happens. Oh, actually, I should go back to this. So, the day that the first mod ended was on May 5th. And so this one goes back to March 18th, which is the festival day. I just made those dates up. Those aren't the canonical dates. But, yeah, so this is actually where the festival is happening. What the fuck happened there? Oh, just a space, okay. But yes, so then, like, it's like the festival happens. Something fucks up with the festival. Talks about, like, Sayori again. And this is basically, like, a full mod about, like, Sayori. And, like, getting with her and things like that. So it's kind of like a continuation of the Pink Princess mod. But, kind of think of it similar to, like, Blue Skies. Like how there's like one part for like Natsuki, one part for Sayori, one part for Yuri. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing like 3 or 4 separate games specifically for each of the characters. So one of them is going to be a Yuri mod, one of them is going to be the Sayori mod, which is this one. Then there's the Pink Princess mod. Yeah, so we have a bunch of plans coming up for the mods that I'm making. As for the actual mods that I was playing, like Doki Doki Exit Music, I'm still going to continue to make videos on those. They're not going to be coming out as much. But there's still going to be videos coming out of them every now and then. But yeah, with that, I'm going to leave that episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys are excited for my mod making career. I want to make this like a full-time thing for YouTube. But yeah, the files will be available to download soon enough. I'll put them in the description once I actually get the files ready for playing. But yeah, I'm going to leave that video here, and with that, peace out!